The
Prophet ﷺ went past something which looked like, it was like an oven. This was like an oven. And it was very narrow from the top, but very wide inside. So when he peeked inside, when he looked inside, he found that there were a number of naked men and women. And underneath them, there was a fire which would just flare up and it would take them, it would rocket them up until they nearly flew out. And they'll be screaming. And the Prophet ﷺ, when he described these individuals, what did he say about them? These are the male and female people who do zina, who fornicate or commit adultery. And then he came across another two men. One man, there was like a big pool, and there was a man at the bank. The individual who was in the middle, there was one man who was swimming, and there was one man on the shore, like on the bank. So the individual who was swimming, what he would do is he would come towards the man in the bank trying to escape from the pool. Every time he tries to escape, then that man, he tosses a stone inside it, and that prevents him from going, and then he goes back to the middle again. And then he comes and he tries again, and the individual he tosses a stone in his mouth again. And that carries on happening again and again and again. When he was asked, when he was told about them, he said that this individual was one who would eat interest. Yeah, interest, money from usury, from interest. And then there was others as well that he came across. From them, there were those who he saw that it's like their tongues there were scissors made of fire placed, taken onto their lips. When he was asked who were these individuals, he said these are the orators, the khutaba, those who give sermons from your ummah, those who give sermons, who remind the people but forget themselves. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from those people who, when we remind others to do khair, we're the first individuals who try to implement the khair. Otherwise, we have a big problem in the next life. And others from those who are punished, as well, who the Prophet ﷺ mentioned about, are those who do ghiba, those who backbite, and also those who spread rumors, and they like to create enmity and friction amongst the Muslims. Those who like to create enmity. They'll tell this person, this person said so. They'll come to Muhammad and they'll say, maybe it's a relative, maybe a friend or some other person. This guy speaks ill of you. And he's come to this person, say, this guy speaks ill of you, to create enmity and grudges between people. This is a type of namima. And also from them that he mentioned are those who are not careful when they use the bathroom. They're not careful. So when they use the bathroom, they just get out, and maybe if urine's all over them, they're not really fussed. They don't really classify this to be something very important. They're not really concerned about how clean they are. So all of these individuals, they will be punished in the grave.
أخبر الأيام أنها في وصال قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال قم بنا وانظر لآيات الجمال